Hello, everyone. We're back. Okay, I changed some things. I added sound effects. I think they're cool. I cooked on a starting soon screen. I'm very proud of it. Hopefully it sounds good and looks good. We are back. I started the stream with the soundtrack from Horizon Zero Dawn. I had to. It felt like the right choice since we're finishing the game today. It looked great. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. The starting soon screen, I'm very proud of that. I didn't figure out how to use. Okay, so I figured out how to do very specific things in Blender to get what I wanted. I was sitting back like a few weeks ago because I cooked this up. It's been a minute. I've had this finished and ready to go for a minute. I decided, I was like, oh, I really want to change my like starting soon screen, or no, my be right back screen. I've also cooked on something there. I want my be right back screen to be something different. Like, I really wanted to feel like me as a video game character, because like a lot of people do like their Animal Crossing characters, like them sitting at a desk, like, and hanging out, and I'm like, okay, that I want the idea of that, but I don't want it Animal Crossing because I just don't play Animal Crossing, you know what I mean? So like I was like, I love the idea of it, but I'm like, how can I make that maybe in a game? Like, so I was like trying to look up, I'm like, where can you customize your game character and then maybe sit in an office like and do something like that, you know what I mean? Because in Animal Crossing, the one you like can like set yourself at a desk and with a computer, so like it kind of looks like you're like starting soon, like you're hanging out for a minute. So I was like, I was like trying to figure out how can I do that. I wasn't finding anything, and then it kept coming up like Lego animation, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a full animation. Like that sounds like a lot of effort, a lot of work. So I was like, maybe not animation. And so I kept looking around, but I kept falling back to the Lego animation. So I was like, maybe I can just make a Lego character of myself and like something like just have that as the starting soon screen. And I just wasn't finding anything that I was exactly liking. So I was just like, I texted Rebecca, I texted my sister, and I was like, listen, I have a really cool idea for a be right back screen. I think it's going to take me a long time to figure out how to do it, but I really want to. And she was like, hey kid, go for it. So I spent a weekend putting all of it together, and like the be right back screen, I'm so excited for everybody to see it. That took me, I think, one weekend, like one full Saturday. I think I managed to get it. And maybe like a part of a Sunday and to get together. I don't remember exactly, but it took me a lot less time than I anticipated, just because you'll see, I'll explain it after I have a BRB and come back, and then when everyone can see it. Cause I'm like, no spoilers yet, but like there was like the most complicated part was the beginning, and then everything after that I was like, make it as simple as possible so that I can just go boom and done. And so so I'm very excited. But yeah, the starting soon, that was difficult because the walking is so challenging, because I had watched so many YouTube videos of like, okay, how to create a good like walking video. And it basically is like, you can't repeat this. I won't go into the full logistics. I won't go in nobody's interested in that. But just know that it's not super easily repeatable, at least from the video that I was watching. Like I tried. It was a challenge. So I figured out how to use parts of Blender. I could not tell you how to use it, or like I'm not an expert by any means. No, like not even close. Like I don't even know how to use it. If you ask me what every button did, I couldn't tell you. I just knew how to get from point A to point B and what I needed to do. Barely. Like I followed exact steps of what somebody else did, and that was it. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. A happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, it's Saturday, right? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it's Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay, sorry. I clicked on something and I can't get out of it. No, we're fine. We'll get there. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, my weekend has just been essentially preparing for doing chores, preparing for stream, mentally, physically, emotionally getting ready and getting to be here. But yes, we are finishing Horizon Zero Dawn remastered today. It's our second playthrough. We're doing it on very hard because we tried ultra hard for a second and I was like, I think I'd rather do very hard. Excuse me, I will be. No, thank you. No, thank you. So yes, we're doing that tonight. I'm very excited. I remember it the first. I remember the general steps of it. So we'll see how much of it I can. I don't know how much of it like feels familiar or like I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how much of it I remember and how much I can just go through. It's my first stream in a couple of weeks, so forgive me if I'm just yapping for nonsense. It feels like I'm yapping out of nonsense. But thanks everyone for being here for the grand finale of Horizon. I have to figure out what we're doing next. Okay, I have an idea of what we're doing after Horizon's finished. So I'm thinking so Horizon, biggest one of my favorite gaming franchises. For me, I love another, I would say, franchise that I love is Star Wars. So I'm thinking Jedi Fallen Order is yay! Thank you for being here. I'm so excited you get to be here live too. Yeah, everyone here lurking, chatting, commenting or not. Otherwise, I really appreciate you guys all being here. So thank you. It's also new for me. So just anybody wanting to hang out with me, amazing. I really appreciate you so much. I know I can't remember how the ending goes, but I don't remember. Yeah. Sorry, back to Horizon. It was, I agree that I don't feel like it was super devastating. I think it felt like a complete, like full circle, like conclusion. It still definitely felt like unfinished business. Like we still, there was a lot to lead up to Forbidden West, but it definitely did not feel super emotionally devastating where I was like I felt accomplished. So that's what I'm hoping happens again. Yes. What was I saying? I'm so easily distracted. I like read something and I'm like, and also like, it's weird, like reading something and processing it as I'm live. And I don't want to like look crazy, but hopefully it looks like I process things quickly. In my mind, it feels like it takes me 20 years to think and process things. But in reality, like people are like, no, you're speed talking right now. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Like my brain moves too fast and my mouth constantly yapping. Okay. Okay. Next game. So Horizon, favorite games of all time. I'm thinking Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, next game that we play. And then since I really want to make this a variety channel, I hit the mic. So sorry for everybody. My apologies. Since I want to be a variety channel, as much as I want to go into Forbidden West next, I think I need to like change it up and not just be exclusively Horizon as much as I just want to do that. I think we'll do Jedi Fallen Order, and then we'll also do some Minecraft as well. So some of my favorite streamers right now, they have their own server going right now. So I've been watching that and I have really been loving it. And I've tried Minecraft for like a little bit the last time they had a server a couple years ago. So like it inspired me. So I think I'm going to start my own server, like my own like personal, like just me, myself and I, and do some builds. I really don't have any experience with Minecraft at all, but it looks so much fun. My problem is like I love the direction and I don't know, like, am I chopped liver to you? What? Am I not? I was like, when did I ignore your comment? I thought I ignored a comment or something. Yeah, okay, so Rebecca will be there, you know, if she wants, if she insists. Yes, she will be there too. I have some build ideas. So yeah, like I was saying, I love story games because it gives me a sense of direction and a sense of like purpose and like do this task, do this task. Like you have like there's a linear or not linear, but like there's a just tasks, I guess. Tasks, quests, things that you can check off and that gives you a sense of purpose. In build games and like other like not task driven games, I feel so lost. So I'm nervous to try Minecraft because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I need a sense of direction. I need somebody to tell me what to do, when to do it. Like, so that I need a list of things. No, I just you're running upstairs as quickly as you can. So yes, that is the next plan. I have a couple of build ideas though, so at least that gives me some sense of purpose instead of just like wandering around like I don't know what to do. I'll be like, okay, I have materials I have to get, so maybe I have to do some research beforehand to figure out which biomes and where to get everything and how to do all that and how to survive because I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to do all of that. So yeah, that'll be next. So Jedi Fallen Order, which I think that's the name. I feel crazy every time I say it, like I'm saying the name incorrectly. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not like saying them. Oh wait, that's another game I really want to play. And Avowed. Wait, you mentioned Avowed before, didn't you? Like you were like you DM'd me and you're like, is Avowed a really good game, or like is a game you want to play? And I think yes, that is another game. I've gone back and forth with 20,000 different games I want to play next, and so I settled on Minecraft and Star Wars. But because I love everything medieval. So I know Kingdom Come. I know I want to play that at some point too. Sorry, not this. It is. Where's my library? This is gonna be another moment where I like completely say the wrong. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. She knows games. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, we've only heard so many good things about it. And like what I've seen about Kingdom Come is how your choices from the beginning of the game can still affect you way later on, which I think is so cool. Like I don't know, like the cause and effect of all of it, like the fact that your choices linger with you for a long, long time is so cool. And like I most of the games I've, at least in Horizon, like a lot of you have different choice options, but it feels like for the most part, like it doesn't always have an intense impact on the story of the game and like the outcome. No. Yeah, no, I'm not a great gamer either, but I enjoy games and I'm gonna have a great time. So like I think that's what counts, you know? No, I really want to play it. And I'm so like, okay, maybe not Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe we'll go to Kingdom Come. And it's hard because I already have Jedi Fallen Order purchased. So I'm like, I should play the games that I've purchased and not go and start anything new. It's a good. Yeah, like I play all like open world story games, and she plays like Sims and Power Wash Simulator and like all those games. Like she's like a cozy gamer, a true cozy gamer. My cozy games are like this Horizon where you're battling to the death, and I'm like, so cozy, so comfy, right, guys? Isn't this just wonderful? And she's just like power washing, like like actually like a relaxing game, and I'm like, yeah, like completely losing my mind. Yeah, in like the final challenges. Yes, I know. I'm excited too. I'm excited for Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I mean, obviously, look behind me. I've got quite a few different things. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is just, I got this in Disneyland last year. It's a painting of all of Padme's costumes throughout the prequels, which I completely loved. I was obsessed with it because I love Padme and I love all of her outfits. So love that. But yeah, and also these, I have never said, they're all like, it's an artist from Chicago. He painted like a bunch of Chicago business fronts as though they were like Star Wars business fronts. So I don't remember, like there's something with like Jabba the Hutt, Leia's Lounge, like things like that. And so I love that, where it's a mix of like modern and Star Wars, like all of my geeky favorite things. So I was like obsessed immediately need to get. Wait, Tales of the Shire, yes. Yeah, that one looks really cute too. How many other games are coming out this year that I really need to play? Too many. There's already too many. Kingdom Come and Avowed, I already, like, they've just released and I already need to play them, and I'm going to start on games that are way beyond, that came out in like 2019. So eventually, we'll get to those eventually. And then there's okay, so I really want to do a playthrough of The Last of Us because the second season of the show is coming out in April. So I'm like, I really want to do a playthrough of that, but then I would have to start now because it's in a month. Like, and I'd get like 4 streams, like 4 playthroughs. I'm not going to get anywhere near the end of the first game. At first I thought I wasn't going to play it, but I think I really want to play it. I know I'm going to be easily jump scared though. So that's my biggest concern of with playing that one, because I think, excuse me, I'm going to cough. Did you guys hear the clown horn? I put a clown horn every time I mute and unmute. I got to switch so I could play Breath of the Wild. Is that the name of it? Breath of the Wild? That feels crazy. That felt very wrong. That felt like, because it's Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. That felt wrong. That felt wrong. Yes, you're correct, friend. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm telling you, it's like not intense like stage fright, but I'll say something and I'm like, you know when you can like second guess it in person in real life and just be like, oh, I think that's what it is. And like you get immediate affirmation or confirmation from somebody else. I have to like speak that into the void and then hope and wait a few seconds and hope that when everyone responds back to me, it's correct. So I'm just sitting here in silence, like paranoidly. Am I crazy or not? I am crazy, but it's fine. We're here. We're all enjoying the craziness together. Yep, I am crazy. Thank you. HD brain. Gotta love it. Okay, I have yapped for a hot minute, but we've caught up. We're seeing what we're doing next. I think I should start the game. I have to remember how to play it. So that should be very fun. Let's see. Pause our music, switch over to the game. Do you also hear I added Aloy's focus sound to the scene transitions? Continue. It's very subtle, but I didn't want it to be too loud. Hopefully it's like you can hear it enough. Let's see. I know the focus sound is ASMR to me. Like that is relaxing. That like I was even when I was putting it in, I was like, wow, this is wonderful. I feel so relaxed now. Okay. Are we feeling a little framey or are we just in Meridian? I may need to restart the game. This happens every time I sit and yap too long. I sit and talk and let the game linger and they're like, please, please. Yeah, we're feeling a little... Let's see. How's it feeling? Okay, that feels better. That feels better. Okay. I think that's good. I do need to collect some meds before I start the battle. I have places to visit. Now we're actually going to finish the quest. Like, or go to the places. Go to the spire. See the preparations. I'm still so mad that there's that one dude that I was supposed to get from the Frozen Wilds that I didn't get again. I can't believe I missed him again. I am so mad at myself. I thought I chose the right one. And that was another moment where I was speaking out loud. Duh. You know. Yeah, I was speaking out loud and, yeah, where I was like, I was saying, I was talking to myself mostly, like, oh yeah, I think that, you know, talking through the process thinking, okay, I think if I choose this speech option, he'll come with me this time. And then I think I spent like 20 seconds saying that. And then I was like, okay, I've come to the conclusion that I'm correct. And then literally 5 seconds later, Rebecca comes in. She was like, hey, choose the other option. And it was just because it was like a delay in her seeing it and me saying it that like She said she was typing as fast as she could, but I had already like moved on. The delay was too strong. Yeah, you're like, because you could also hear me saying all of that, like just in person through our apartment. So you're like, okay.
Might need that.
But no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm gathering a lot of wood. Okay, I do like to have 1,000, so that's fine. Yeah, the focus sound is a little different in the next game. I think it's more elongated because I remember when I was trying to find the focus sound for this, I kept finding the Forbidden West focus sound, and it's a little longer, and I didn't want that one. So it was a struggle to even find this. But yeah, Lily has supersonic hearing, so she can hear the boars. And she's mad that you wouldn't let her, like, listen in as well. Like, she said, put that on speaker, babe. Okay? Let me hear it. When did you question? Wait. When did the question get there? I'm huh? Am I missing something? I am.
Grab this now.
Oh, I didn't realize they were right there looking at me. No, it's fine. Why does it feel like my screen is zoomed in more than usual? That feels huge. Am I crazy? I've already asked and answered tonight. It feels like everything's bigger. Maybe it's because I'm sitting forward more. Oh yeah, I'm sitting update, I'm sitting forward in this chair. Big news. Streamer changes how she's sitting. I mean, in the last couple of weeks that I was off, I changed some things. Obviously, like the starting soon screen. I also am like trying different, like, oh, I found all my meds. Great. I scooted my couch a little differently because I sit on a couch and not an actual chair, but you know, that's fine. Okay, do we need to refuel or collect items? What items do we want to have for the last battle? I think our frost bomb has been incredible for us. We'll keep that. The blast bomb, good for when we panic, which is a lot. But who's counting? Wire, we're okay. Do we need more blaze? We will need more blaze. So we're gonna go see our friend the merchant. And then we're gonna start talking to everybody and finishing it up. Like, we've clearly taken our time. We've leveled up to the point where we can't level up anymore because we've done every possible thing we could before actually finishing the game. But I'm like, how are we here? How are we finished? What do you mean? What do you mean we're almost done? You're lying. Does it feel like I'm slow too? Like I'm running slower? I might do a quick restart of the game just to make sure that we're like in tip-top shape because it feels like everything is running slow. No, I don't need to sell. Well, I do need to sell, but we won't. Yeah, it just feels like there's a slight lag. So I might just restart the game at least and make sure it's all good because I just don't want to have a major delay if we're about to go into the battle. In a second, I'll show everyone our percentages. I think we did 100% of the DLC. Go us. And we're, I think, 99.5%. And how many shards? Not a lot. Like 99.5% of the way with, whoops, finishing the entire game. 99%. We are almost there. And then we 100%ed the other game. First games that I've 100%ed. Well, I did play Spyro again as an adult and I won 100%ed all 3 of the games. But that's, you know, I'm an adult playing a child's game. That's not crazy. Except for there were a couple of challenges, I think in the first game, like finding the dragons. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick restart, but I'll yap. Don't worry. Well, we won't be stuck in silence for too long. Spyro. I know. I want to do a Spyro stream at some point because obviously I love Spyro. He's there holding a controller. But yeah, so there were some challenges that I was like, I obviously I played it again as an adult and I was like, okay, great. I was just a child not knowing how to game quite yet, but all of this is not super complicated. But getting all of the dragons, I think there was one that I looked up a YouTube video. I was like, how do you get this guy? Because it was like you had to jump off of one ramp to another ramp and then turn around immediately and glide. And I was like, what are you talking about? What does that mean? What do you mean? So that was the only one that I think I looked up because I was like, I don't know how to get this. How would a child get this? A child's gonna 100% this game. Oh, really, guys? Really? No, a child's just gonna play it and enjoy it. It's fine. Yeah, sprint the whole time. I'm sure to other people. Okay, that feels better. That feels better. I'm sure to other people, not a problem. To me, I think I will go do this one first. Oh, I wasn't trying to fast travel. I was just trying to add a marker, but I don't think I needed to. Or I just need to, yeah, just follow that. Yes, looking good, looking good. Is this like the down? I usually fast travel out of here, so I very rarely use the elevators. I was gonna say, am I crazy? Again, third time, asked, answered, yes. I'm like, am I not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing? Where's my lever? Where's the lever, Kronk? Hey, hello? Did I? Is it? Yeah. I usually fast travel out of here. Are we seeing it come up? There we go. I'm just impatient. I've got it together, guys. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't usually use the elevator, so I have no patience or concept of time or where everything should be. I'm like, I think it should be here. All right. Do we want anything else? I think. I'm trying to think while we're here. Okay, we've got our blast lane. Do we want to? I'm wondering if we want to change the tripcaster with anything else. These weapons, the nuke weapons, I haven't figured out how to use them super effectively. They're all great, but I just cannot seem to, like, I see YouTube videos and people are taking things down in a second. I'm like, ow. And I've got modifications on them, you know, like they should be good, but I don't know. I just cannot get them to, I haven't figured out how to use them super well. Should we change our tripcaster with the ropecaster? I'm wondering. I don't think I'm gonna need it as much, maybe. No, I think I'm gonna keep the other one for damage. Okay. And go from there. Y'all, we're finishing the game. We're doing it. I can't believe it. I mean, I can because I've literally done everything else I possibly can. I've spent every waking moment not finishing the game. And I did that last time too. I played it differently. You know, my strategies and weapon choices and everything generally were different, but I still played it the same where I did everything else and then finished. Okay, children, I'm sorry. Get out. I've got really important things I'm doing. Okay. The difference of what, if you don't mind my asking? I don't remember what I said, and that was in response to. My brain, like I said, it moves way too fast, so it's already moved on. I don't remember what we were talking about. The spire. I've got to remember how to get up there. Okay, it's just up this path. Yeah, I think I went up. Not recently, but grew up in tripcasters. Oh yes, okay, that was happening. Ropecaster is to like tie a machine down. The tripcasters are the wires I set on the ground to like to have like cause an explosion or a shock or a fire effect, you know, like to take down the machines that way. I don't know if I explained that super well, but you know, Oh, hey! My...
Aratak? I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger in this green and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
Oh, I'm so glad he's here. I forgot he was on this path. Should I talk to the other people first? No, I'm going to start with the Spire and then talk to everybody. Confirm we're all accounted for. Yeah, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Let me... Look at that. Look at that. Like, the level of detail. And they went hard on this game. And then you see Forbidden, you're like, how could you possibly get better? And like, both games are equal to me, but like, you're like, how could you possibly like do more? And then you play Forbidden West and you're like, oh shit, that's actually how you can do more. Like too, like not saying that this is less than in any way, but you're like, but it's incredible. The worlds that they're able to imagine and create up and build, you know, I love it. Yeah, it's somehow gorgeous. It's delicious. I love it. I love these games. Okay, I just want to make sure this didn't disappear. I hope that doesn't disappear if I come up here and talk to everybody first. They're all here! Is this the Nora?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
They said, shut up. She's right there.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
This is huge for them to even be here. I'm glad they're here. I wish that they would... Our boy. It's our boy. Sorry, I'm like tiptoeing to like get to talk to him. Hey, Rebecca, start crying.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
He seems so young. Like, he seems way younger than Aloy. And I know he's like, you know, a trained fighter and everything. And he's a great warrior. But he just seems so young. He seems younger than Aloy, but I'm pretty sure they're all the same age.
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be? Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Yeah, she was taught to survive as an outcast, and he had a war chief as a mother, so he was taught to fight pretty early, but he still has a sense of community and, I don't know, like positivity and hope that like he never had to stand alone in anything. Like Aloy just had Frost. And then as soon as she like was able to talk to everybody, they were like, hey, by the way, you're going to learn very quickly how the old ones died. And then you're also going to be tasked with saving this world. Oops. Good luck. Yeah, like her being an outcast and having now immediately being forced to save the world completely matured her and like changed her, versus Varl, like, he's learning. Also, sorry, another thing. Aloy had technology from the very beginning. She had her focus, so she's much more attuned to the world around her and like learning about the past, versus Varl, like he only knows about the present and his community. So having the technology and the knowledge thrust upon him very abruptly, like even now he doesn't even have a full idea. Like they'll get a full idea in the next game, but for now it's very limited still. So like he's just a baby. His worldview is just the Nora still at this point, so it makes sense.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Well, this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Okay, cheerleaders. He had his own like cheer group. they really came up with a good. Do you think on the walk up here they're like, okay, guys, we really like went. Oh, a damage file repaired. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at that later.
Quite soon. My armor's getting itchy.
They're getting itchy. Do you think they walked up here and they're like, okay, we gotta be so cool, okay? Like, we have to impress her. What's the best way, or what's the best way we know how to impress her? I don't know. Maybe come up with a cheer. Said.
Then once more for luck.
Now you're talking. Now you're freaking talking. Okay. Okay. The guy from the other dude from the
great
Frozen
son.
Wilds is not here.
How does your gaze fall? In approval or approach? Turn our heads with your daily pilgrimage. From the east, where we came, to the west, where only you may go. You grant cold metal the warmth of life, and let the machines bask in your great shining. For you, the shadows shrink and part and gather again only at your allowance without form. Your eyes, the day, your ears, the priests, your lips, the radiant Sun King, as there was before and will be again, your light.
He's like right on top of that rock. Oh no, he's got some space. It looked like he was right here on it. I was like, hey guy, take a breath. Take a step back a little bit, hun.
Naman, I should have known if there was going to be a Sun Priest here, it would be you.
And if the Sun King had allowed Outlanders to set foot upon the Alight, this Aloy could only be you. I wish the circumstances were different, or that the Psalms of the Sun could give you peace of mind. But if you'll allow me one pontification.
Go ahead.
You've shown strength and compassion. Our enemies only a desperate hate. Both sides claim the blessing of the sun, but the sun that I pray to, it would bestow it upon yours.
You know, Naman, I'm already under some pretty heavy divine pressure, but I'll try to live up to it.
The tribes united against Shadow. How could that not be the sun's will?
I know it's obviously Helis and the Eclipse that are coming to take over, but in my mind, I'm also like, I took out all of the bandit camps. What are you talking about? They're all gone. There's no more Eclipse. Okay, I took care of them. Oh man, guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. the first time I played the game, I was so scared. Like, not actually scared, but I was so nervous about the ending that I, like, watched a really, like, I did, like, a 2x speed, watched the YouTube video. I'm gonna check out and see if there's anything I'm missing over here. To watch the ending. Not because I was like, I want to know how to beat it. No, I simply just wanted to know what to expect because I was very worried. I think I did it, like, months before I even finished the game, too. So, like, I didn't have a full, fresh memory of it when I was done. Oh, wait, that's Talana. I ran right past her for the first time. I'm sorry, Talana. Hey, hun.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
I love Solana. She's so good. And her outfit, incredible. I love it. Okay, so we finished, I think, everybody that was up there. Yeah, so let's go to point 2. And then we're gonna hit the point of no return. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I love these games. I'm so glad they exist. Oh, Aerotalk. I'm so glad he made it too. You know, I'm still a little upset that, you know, I didn't get that other dude, but it's fine. It's fine. We won't wallow in self-pity for too long. Psych. We're... Surprise, this is going to be... I created a PowerPoint presentation on why I'm so upset about that. Get ready. We're not gaming tonight. Did a light just go on in our living room? What time is it? 7:30. I feel like a light just happened. Sorry, I'm going to check this. Ooh. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. That looks like it's super happy. A super happy story. The one I just programmed. Oh, I forgot. Would you mind turning it off, Becca? Please. Oh, we get to speak to Vanasha and her. Oh, look at the guy. He's in the air. You guys see that? He's just floating. How do you do that? Is it gonna populate anything, or is he just still gonna...
Hunter's Lodge. Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
I sorry, disorderly conduct, huh? Are you guys not seeing this? That's not normal. No, it is not normal. Very not normal. Hey guys, why don't we... There's like an entire piece missing. Like it should be another tower right there and then a walkway over it. That's crazy.
Put your guard down.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Give me one moment, everybody. Can I climb this? It looks like there's a way to climb up it. Let's see. Hold on. Because there's a zip line down, so I would assume there's a way for me to get up there. I would love to get up there, just try and walk across.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Oh, it's Teb! He made it! Yeah, I mean, or maybe that's not a zip line. It looks like a zip line. It looks like a zip line. But, like, it feels like I should be able to get up there. They're conspiring against me. They're not letting me climb things. They know I love climbing.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Okay. Okay, whatever you say, dude. I don't see any way to climb up there, though. No, this is so important, guys. Guys, we gotta figure this out. Yeah, I don't see any way to get up there. It's fine. Good night. Thank you for being here. I was so good seeing you and hanging out. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Seriously, it means a lot to have you guys here. So thank you. Have a great night. Good sleep. peaceful, have a good Sunday. Yeah, it's going to be Sunday soon. So have a good Sunday, rest of your Saturday. Okay, we're talking to Teb. Teb time.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nor at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can. Poor feet.
That was another thing. So obviously Teb's not here to fight. He is not a fighter. So the other thing is the Sun Priest was there. So I'm like, hey guy, you're not a fighter. Are you here to like just pray for everybody and bless the sight of things? Like, is that your plan? Vanasha, Uthid.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
I really like Vanasha. Also, it felt like we were flirting before she was like, this is why I'm here. I love her. I love her so much. I'm sad because I don't think she's really in Forbidden West all that much that I can remember. Yeah, it was very flirty. We love her. We love Vanasha.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
There were a couple times off stream where I was like gathering supplies and like testing out stream quality, where I would walk past them and she is flirting so hard with them, and he's like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. So he would be like, la, la, la. Hey, cool it, chill out. Like, so I love that. Who is this? Oh, we helped her family. They all died. We got there after the dad died, and then the brother was the one that set them up. So that, you know, we had to kill him. Actually, the Glinthawks had to kill him, which so, you know, it was going to be us or the Glinthawks killing him. So, you know, somebody had to do it. Yeah, he flew away.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle.
No, wait, that's another
If Thrall
person.
were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs, anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him, for both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment, every dawn and dusk. I should give you this, to help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
Trying to take over my brother's shift.
Antidote, okay.
The sun's rising. He's off courting that noble girl.
Okay. I stepped on him by accident, but also I don't care because he was a bad guy. I stepped on the son, okay? I didn't step on the dad. Maybe I did by accident. But I did loot their home. I needed it, okay? I needed it more than they did. But the Alita, it was somebody different. She was the dude. She was like the star-crossed lover. Because, and it again ended tragically. We watched her lover die. Watched him take his last breath because he was kidnapped. So yeah, unfortunately we did not save him. But she's here with us, and she had a difficult relationship with her dad, but he's like, I'm sorry, I will listen, I'll be better. And so that's what's gonna happen. Also, why am I paranoid that I'm not gonna get like the everyone at the end battle achievement, even though I finished 99% of the game? Why am I scared I'm not gonna get it? I don't remember stepping on the dad.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. Oh. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
I'm sorry, that body language was so cute. She said, I can see Jan again. Oh my goodness, I felt that. Nakoa, I believe it's been a minute since we did her quest. I think this is when we went to the day tower and she was going after the Karja commander that was a part of the Red Raids, but like was allowed to keep his post because they're like, well, we couldn't exactly like, he's a good guy now. He's much better. But she's like, no, I don't trust him. And then they kidnapped her and took her someplace and we went to rescue her. And then we were ambushed by the guy. I'm pretty sure the commander of the Red Raid from the Red Raids. So we had to battle out and do that. I'm pretty sure that's who Nakoa is. Oh, Geneva. This was when we fought the two behemoths. And then we had to go after the Tanakh, the Utaru, and then another, I think an Osram. But that was our first, like, after playing Forbidden West and then coming back, I'm like, oh, those names mean something to me now. Like the Tanakh and Utaru. You can tell, like, they have, like, the beginning stages of, like, design of how they look in the next games. But, like, they still felt very distinctly, like, not complete, or didn't feel completely, like, pushed over, like, into the design of how, or where they ended up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know? Like, the Utaru and Tanakh have very specific designs, and it felt like they were, the two that we saw in Horizon Zero Dawn felt like they were starting to get into that direction, but weren't quite there yet. That's what I'm trying to say.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion. Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Thank you. And then...
Isn't that him? From the Battle of the Dawn?
Can be.
Oh, is that Nil?
Chances before that, and there were no survivors.
Well, I don't like to boast.
Oh, sun, keep the shadow from falling upon me.
I think they want me to talk to Nil next. I think, are those the last two? I just have Nil and then Petra. Man, I really hope I got everybody. I'm scared. It feels like it's too few.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said.
Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The wait before blood is shed, like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Yeah, drama. He's drama. Oh, this guy. What in the world? Why is that burning? Why isn't it just not just fire? Yeah, also we didn't tell him our name. He didn't know our name the whole time. He didn't once say our name. That feels crazy. He's like, "Oh, they told me your name. Aloy." That's what it sounded like. He didn't know until they told him. I'm like, okay. Okay, mysterious.
Petra. Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. Nice and wide. No need to aim at the bow. Good. Try the next.
Oh.
That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Whoa, sorry.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Okay, we were definitely flirting. And Aloy's like, I will regret if I don't say something. That's what I felt like. Wait, hold on. I didn't get the achievement. I've done everything. What do you mean I didn't get the achievement? Listen, I'm really chill about it. Who could I have missed? I'm so sad. So sad. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's nothing else for me to do. There's nothing I could. I've 99%. What do you mean I don't have everybody? I didn't. What do you mean I didn't get the achievement? Is it because that's one Frozen Wilds guy? It's not worth it, guys. Quit the game. I can't believe that. What if it just didn't pop up? What if it's just hiding? Sad. How could this happen? I'm a good person. Where are the elevators? That is so tragic.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Worse to live on.
Why even go on? Why? Why try? When you try your best and you don't get what you want, why? Why keep going? Also, why did changing scenes drop my make the game lag so hard? I am... If this prevents me from getting 100% with the entire game, I will be even sadder. I think that will... I'm sorry, everybody. I'm hitting everyone right now. I'm zigging and zagging. If it doesn't happen... What was it all for? What was it all for? Okay, I've gone a different way. I've gone an incorrect way. Am I... Is this game framey again? Are we lagging?
Feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
I mean, I don't think so, but... But somebody thinks so. Okay, guys. We're at the point of no return. Say good luck. GG's. Let's do this. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. There's nothing else for us to do. We've got nothing else. This is it.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Oh, I got it! The achievement just showed up. I'm sorry. All allies joined. We win. We're done. Close the game.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
I'm stressed. Oh.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Get ready, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
No! Fight for the Why do you fight?
How did that hit a single person?
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Don't run out now. Fight!
Okay, I was a little too far for that. Understood. Understood.
Only enemies.
He's behind me! Run! Go, 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 go! Okay, there's a big gun I think I can pick up now because I killed a couple of them. Okay.
Keep him away. Can't let him in close.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that.
Must run red to be cleansed.
There's not gun. There's not a gun. There's not a gun. There's not a gun. I don't think so. I didn't think I saw one. Oh, not on their shoulder, actually.
Damn him. Surge can't take much more of this.
Okay. Am I even hitting him once? I missed so many shots.
Giving way!
What are you, the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Run. Go, 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 go. Go.
You will die on nothing.
Oh, that last one. I feel like...
A savage cannot understand destiny. I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Oh!
None of this was meant to be heedless. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
That little stab. I was expecting a boom. Okay, heatless gone. One step. Okay, I gotta search. Oh, I can't take anything.
Got too much already.
Okay, okay. Okay, I feel like my game is being a little slow right now. I mean, all this stuff that I'm leaving behind, it really doesn't matter. Okay, let me actually have health potions at the ready. Will I remember to use them? No. That was actually good. That we did well. We did well, guys. The first time I died because I fell, and then I think he got me the second time, and I think I got him on the third try, my first time. This bow, tremendous. Oh no, look at this. It's battling out there. It's battling out there?
For Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
platform.
Another one? Why? Did I run out of... Is that what happened? Yeah, okay. Are there any more coming over there, or is it just... Oh, are there to the left? Are there... Okay. Which way? That south? It's south? Oh! Okay. I don't see them yet. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Oh, I'm not even hitting anything. Ah! Honestly, thank you. I needed more eyes. Okay. Critical hit, please, please. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my word. That was too close. Me now. She tells me now. Not before. Okay.
Here it comes. Better move.
Oh, there's more right there. Good. Actually, that was better that they were here instead of anywhere else. I keep thinking I'm loading it up, but I'm not. Okay, a little over.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Okay. I am low on meds. I'm getting low. How's everyone feeling? I'm nervous. I've been feeling so good. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff?
Raise arms again. West.
Tuck that away.
Give me a second. I didn't run in time. I didn't run in time. Is this one still out? No, it's good. Ooh. The aiming is so sensitive. Hello, pick up the weapon. Jump away. What? Oh, that was a little crazy. I'm a little trying. I'm trying here. I don't want to be using that weapon, but he is so close to me. I cannot. Okay, there we go.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
There. Oh, this split hop. Why would they do that? off right there. Just a heads up. I don't know if you knew this. Oh. I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ha! Oh, come on. This sensitivity is so high on this thing. Oh, okay. Oh my word, that was crazy. Okay, I'm jumping. I'm jumping. Oh, yeah, thank you. Can I have this one? Not again! He's right here! Oh. How do I keep this? I hit that thing. Man, it is just... I'm having trouble getting it to aim when I want it to. Okay, actually. Oh my goodness. There we go. Nope, actually, never mind. Oh, there's a Stormbird! Y'all, this is so bad. Oh, he's so big. This is bad for us. I fear. Oh. Okay. I feel like he should be dead. Y'all, is he done? Thank you. Thank you, whoever finished him off. Time to go. What do you mean? Man, it's lucky this thing does so much damage to them over there. You're so close. Incoming!
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
By all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, I forgot Meridian really was so wrecked. Hey, remember when we said this wasn't so devastating? Oh! What the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Where am I going? Oh my goodness.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the Spire calls for you.
Is it Mill?
Will's on them. Now you face the truth, shadow demons.
They're like, no, we got this, and he fully smacked me down. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. And then these chargers are over just here, just chilling. Oh, I gotta get some meds along the way. Sorry, detour. Oh no, it's no. No. I gotta get this. I'm sorry, I gotta get this. Who's fighting them? Who was that over there? Which one of our friends is that?
I can't spare the weight.
Is that Aaron? Sorry, who is that? Yeah, I think that's Aaron. Okay, sorry. Wait, I'm not trying to do that. Wait. I gotta get meds. Oh my goodness. Jump over that, please. Thank you. Y'all, this is... it's gonna be so brutal.
These will keep.
Is Aratok up there? Or was it... maybe that was another... Not expecting a cutscene. Wait, that's not my...
It's begun.
That is...
Hades is transmitting.
That's not my outfit. Bad. Not good. Yeah, thank you, Sorrybot. I don't know. I thought they were gonna eat that guy. Oh, that was scary.
If Hades has started
No.
a signal, it must have gotten
I don't
through
like
the
that.
defenses. Lenora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Well, good luck to us, guys. GG's. We had a great run. All the stuff is gone. All the stuff is gone. That was different. I was not expecting that. I was a little scared.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no way back.
Why did it miss? Oh. Listen, I know we fallen through our death a few times, but that was supposed to be the way That was mean. Okay, that was really mean. Okay, guys. We jump. We grab the ledge. It did have an option to drop to the ledge first. Did we see it? No, because we were sprinting. Still not a skill issue. Oh my goodness. That took 20 more years off my life. That super suit, again, lucky we had it. Without that, I completely. Oh, they're here. Can I?
Aloy! It's Aloy! Well, you
Then
can
it
see
wasn't
that.
Erend before.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We're about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I can't believe she.
Last chance.
All your allies are here to help you. You would send them away? The fate of the world is upon us. Take the help. Okay. Wait, that was it, right? There was nothing else? Oh, wait, who was there on the ground? Oh, it's Sona!
The metal devil.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got Varl, Talana, and Erend. Oh, I gotta climb up that way because this is done. Okay, sorry guys. I'm sorry. I feel a sense of urgency, so I'm running everywhere, even though I'm like, the game will be here. Okay, it'll be waiting for me. Oh my goodness.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Just a little guy. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Execute.
Aloy, that blasted heap wants your blood.
I can't back down now.
Oh, that was so high. I knew it as soon as I let it go. Oh, I'm hitting it right at the wrong time. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me see if some bombing will help. Would that get it any? No, it's just faster.
Don't let them overrun us!
Oh, how did that not hit anything? My game just froze? My game is freezing? Well, now that we've got time to ourselves. Okay. Well, well, well. Great. Now the mods take over. Okay. I don't think it's coming back. I fear. Okay. It just closed itself. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's see where. Okay, we got all allies joined. I mean, it saves throughout the cutscenes. I'm worried because we hit the point of no return, which means like you can't just save and come back. So I'm worried it's gonna make us start over. Like there's no good, like you can't just like come back in the middle of it. Guys, hey chat, I'm worried. I'm scared. Where do we think we're gonna come back? In what state? If we have to start that whole thing over. Oh yes!
More machines!
Yes!
All of you,
we stay winning! Women's History Month! Oh, why did it do that? That's not what I wanted to happen. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I sacrificed him for nothing.
Intensify aggression.
Look out, everyone! Incoming!
I literally did not want to do that.
Help me bring it down!
Everyone, quickly!
Knew I could count on you.
For the honor of the Nora!
Man, this gun, it's indestructible. Oh, good. He's getting me.
With the time I've got left, I can do this.
Who's screaming? Is it Talana? Okay.
Out of the way! Never seen so many machines!
Take them out first!
Oh, I thought I dodged in time. Okay. Oh, right there! Oh my word, that sound! What are you talking about with that sound? What do you mean?
Prioritize entity.
Machine trying to blindside you. Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's jumping at me! Okay, his sensitivity. I'm bobbing and weaving.
Last one down, for now.
Put down the last eruption.
I too far? Oh, that one's okay. I was like twice now. I've hit it, but
Aloy, that blasted heap wants your blood.
Take more than you to stop me. Time to these missions.
okay.
My way's clear.
System threat imminent.
Time to do what you came for, Aloy.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aww. Again, that's not my outfit. I'm happy though. We did it. Wow. That was fast? I mean, I wouldn't say super fast, but
Okay, Gaia. Sorry
solid.
about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I'd hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Remember when we said it wasn't super devastating? Wow. Oh, we did it, guys. Wow. Look at all these incredible people that created a perfect game. Created 2 perfect games, okay? Oh, that was such a beautiful ending. I'm so glad that we got to see Elizabeth's, like, I just realized I'm not wearing my rings. I'm naked. I'm completely naked right now. I can't believe. Yeah, I'm so glad we got to see how she ended up. But I'm curious. Like, obviously, she met her demise. Well, how exactly? Because we know it's because she, went in and sealed Gaia Prime. But logistically, like, what was it? The exact cause of death? Was it, the oxygen? Like her suit running out of oxygen? Was her biomass converted for the machines around her? Like, I don't know. What was it? Do we know exactly what caused, like, the literal final moments of her life? What was it? I don't know. Not enough oxygen? That would be the essence. Yeah. Right? Like, we saw her mummified hand. So, like, there was something left to decay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just like, because she couldn't survive in the atmosphere without the suit. So I'm wondering if it was just like, the suit could only last for so long before she succumbed to the atmosphere, or before it ran out of oxygen. That's my only guess too. Oh my goodness. Y'all, like an astronaut, yup. That yup is so funny. Went out like an astronaut, yup. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think the next game we're gonna finish Forbidden West and then we'll do the DLC. This time I cheated a little bit and like the game was like, hey, don't finish the DLC. Like, cause Silence comes in, it's like, hey, you've got bigger things to think about. Do that and then go over here. And I'm like, no. I did that last time and I did that this time. And this time it felt like I noticed, obviously, like, it's a higher level, so it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to come after the main quest. But in my brain, I'm like, no, it's a part of, if I'm playing it all as a complete edition now, I want to finish everything else other than the main quest and then do the main quest last. So that's what I did. But this time it felt like I was jumping the gun, but I couldn't stop. But I wasn't going to stop. Because I was like, I don't know, like there's, I like the feeling of having a complete story before I hit the end. So that's why I did it. And I don't regret it. I'd do it again. And I did twice. But yeah, I think next time, that was already my plan, was to do the DLC after we finish Forbidden West, just because it really, from what I've seen, it feels very much like Forbidden West ends and then you have to do the DLC. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just felt like a more obvious way, even though this is so obviously like, hey, do the main thing and then do the DLC. So I kind of ignored all of that. Because the DLC very, very clearly leads into the next game. They talk about Hephaestus. Hephaestus is like the main antagonist of the DLC, like of the Frozen Wilds. Like Hephaestus takes over Cyan and, you know, is the one that created the fire claws and everything, which are, okay. I know. Okay, also, the one thing about this game, the reason I finished absolutely everything beforehand was because I'm like, well, the world of the game changes after you finish the main quest. Like, you can't go back. But in this game, they put you back before the main quest ends, or like before you sleep again, which is very confusing. I'm like, no, I want to see how the world changes after everything happens. But I'm pretty sure it places, like, I think maybe we have some dialogue. But I'm pretty sure. No, because the load back in, no, it's very weird. Like, if I'm pretty sure maybe we load back in, have a little dialogue, and then it sets us back before the game ended or before the main quest happened. I remember that last time, or I don't remember if it just sets us back down, because that was one of the reasons why I really hesitated finishing the game, because I was like, I want to finish every quest and do everything in the world as it exists before the main quest ends. Because I'm like, once that ends, the whole, like, everything is different, you know what I mean? Like, the world changes and it's gonna adapt to that. Like, and I would rather, like, have things finished before, like, the world of the game changes. But it didn't. It sets you back beforehand. So that's why I was like, I could have done this whole time. I mean, yeah, but, like, in the next game, I finished one of the main quest lines before completing, I think, a certain task. I don't want to, like, it's not spoilery, but there's, like, but if you don't want to hear any details about the next game, like, it's not a spoiler, it's just game mechanics and, like, different, like, a task that's in the game. So if you don't want to hear it, like, fast forward, like, probably, like, a minute or two, or, like, mute, don't listen. But, in the next game, in Forbidden West, they have the rebel camps again. And I remember there was a part of the main quest line that I finished, not thinking that they would have any impact on the rebel camps, but I finished the quest line, and then they were like, oh, the rebel camps still exist, but now they're, like, holdout rebel camps. Like, they're still existing in spite of, like, what happened in the main quest. So that which was shocking, because it felt like in this game, maybe it's because in this game, if I didn't finish the Eclipse camps before finishing the end quest, I'm wondering if it would have done the same thing, where they were like, oh, the Eclipse, there's, like, Eclipse holdout camps. Like, I wouldn't know, because I defeated all the bandit camps, or I cleared out all the bandit camps before finishing the main quest this time and last time. So I don't know if it would follow the same mechanic of the second game. Yeah, exactly. So, like, we dealt with that. So, like, they still existed, which I'm repeating myself. I'm not, like, speaking clearly, but it changed not mechanics. Us finishing that main quest line before clearing all of the rebel camps, like, changed them. So they were holdout rebel camps. I'm just repeating myself. I promise. I feel like I'm talking in circles. But you know what I mean? Like, and it's confusing that this one would be like, we're just gonna place you right at the start. In the next game, no, everything, I appreciated that. Like, once you finished everything in the game, it put you post end game, you know? Or am I thinking no, this one, it was weird, because it was like, it gave you the option to finish the main quest again. But the last one, like, once that main quest, or the second game, once that main quest was done, it was done. World changed. All of your companions were on different missions again. Sadly. I'm interested to see then. I'm interested to see where it takes us now. Gorilla babies. The babes. Where's my mouse? My mouse is stuck in the game, so I can't search or do anything else right now. We're here. I mean, I love that we're going through it. I wonder if it's a little different because they were... Maybe. Well, to me, like, it would make most sense to, like, okay, we finished the main quest. It should place us... Is it done? Oh, great. I thought that was going to be way longer. The second game credits were super long, which understood. Oh no, it's credits part 2. Okay, great. I'm ready to yap. I'm ready to yap for a little bit. So it's still, to me, like, what I would expect is we finish the main quest line. We may have some dialogue, but, like, if we haven't finished other quests, we can still go about and do them. But I would love it to still be in, like, in a timeline that exists after we defeat Helis, defeat Hades. I would love it to be like that. You know, like, we can still talk to the Sun King and it'll be like, I'm so grateful for you to have defeated the Eclipse or like defeated Hades and saved us all from this trouble, you know. Thank you for everything you've done, but, like, you know, we're still doing, like, minor side quests. That would still, even if they didn't have a second game guaranteed, it would still make sense, you know, like, because they still allude to a second game happening. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. I think we're gonna see something at some point. I think, it's when, we're gonna see it after the credits. There's a cutscene with Silence. No, this is a discussion. We're having a great discussion. Please bring up your points so we can talk about it. Sorry, I hope it didn't seem like I was like, actually, you're super wrong, and here's why. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm sorry, that's not the tone I was trying to go after. I'm enjoying this discussion. Okay, good. No, I just want to have, like, I love hearing your thought process. You have no other points. Dang it, come on. Sorry, but look how gorgeous this game is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, unreal. This is where we had to fight off 20,000 Glenhawks. Also, guys, I can't stop burping again. I don't know what's going on. Somebody stop me, please. Please stop me from doing this. I can't keep burping like this anymore. I drink more water. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This aerial view of everything. And then I know I was yapping a lot before, but the credits in the cauldron, delicious. It's so fun looking at it when I'm not afraid for my life. Cauldrons, I don't know why. The first time I went in one, I thought that would, like, I've said this before. I've said this a lot. I thought that was it for me. I was so, like, I just am so jump scared so easily. So being in a dark, tight, confined space, a forced tunnel, like there's a hair lingering. Bye. Being in a forced, like, I love getting the high ground, getting a good bird's eye view of everything, and then formulating a plan and then going in. Being stuck in a tunnel and not getting the high ground on anything, worst thing that could ever happen to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was telling you about it, and I was like, I don't know how to explain it, but I was terrified the whole time. And because I did get jump scared a lot, because this time I didn't, because I remember a lot of it. Well, I wouldn't say, like, detail to detail. Like, you know, I'm not like, oh, this cauldron has these machines, but, like, the mechanics of it, I understand better. And I may be jump scared, but there were not really any intentional jump scares in it that I could, like, find or, like, that I remembered. So I was like, I think we're safe. Forbidden West, on the other hand, has jump scares when picking up items. And oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever paused so quickly in my entire life when we were collecting the metal flowers or, like, something. I don't remember what it was. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be closing my eyes when we're collecting metal flowers or everything. Not ready for the flowers. Yeah, that one was bad too. Okay, also back to the final battle. I was struggling. Okay, Helis, not terrible. It took me a second to get my rhythm. I was getting too close to him, and I didn't want that. I wanted to use the Deathbringer gun a lot more, but I let her rip way too soon before I had anything aimed. I was like, go, 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 go. So I was like, he was here, and I was like, okay, you're out of ammo. So like, that took, I spent way more time like getting to him, shooting before I actually hit him. I think I need to work on, I need to change up my joystick sensitivity, because there were some times with the Deathbringer guns, like on the ridge or the Osram cannon, where I was like shooting it everywhere, and I was like overshooting. So I think I need to change my joystick sensitivity again, because I was like, I kept saying it, but like, and I it's more of a skill issue for me. Like my controller is not really like, if I'm bad at something, it's me, but I think I could help myself by lowering the sensitivity settings. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not trying to like, hey, that controller messes me up. No, I mess me up. And I just need to like help myself a little bit more. Except for there is an aiming issue sometimes. I've noticed it on the PC. On the PlayStation, I did not have a problem with like, you know, aiming, shoot, like getting ready to aim and shooting. Or no, how is it? Like R1, L1, R1. Get ready and release. Okay. So it's L1 says, okay, I would like to shoot an arrow. R1, you're aiming it. I have like, speaking these mechanics when they're just muscle memory at this point is very confusing, because I'm like, what am I doing? So that is, I've noticed it on the PS4. I could hit those pretty much simultaneously and like be good. On the PC though, if I hit them simultaneously, it doesn't register R1 for me. So I have to fully like commit to getting L1 and then I hit R1. So that was a new, I don't know, rhythm for me, and I still like messed it up a lot, because there'd be times where I'm hitting R1 and it's like, we're not gonna aim. No, hun, we're not aiming. We're not doing that. So I'm like, please. And like that would happen here. And so I don't know. I think I didn't catch the rhythm correctly or something. I don't know. But it was different from when I played it on PS4. So that's the only one that I'm like, I wish I could get that down, or that just felt a little smoother. Something. I don't know. I haven't even looked to see if other people are having that issue, because how do you explain it? Like, I have trouble explaining it, and I've experienced it from the start. Like, I felt it mechanically very different, because I think obviously I played Horizon Zero Dawn, like I started it like 2 years ago, and I finished it probably like a year ago. Maybe less. No, a year ago. Probably about a year ago, because I took my time. We know that. And then probably like a couple months later, I started Forbidden West, and then probably I finished Forbidden West in the summer, last summer, 2024 summer, and then I started the remastered version in December 2025. So that was soon enough that I still felt the mechanics of the game, and it felt different. And it's not just because it was Forbidden West, because the mechanics of like aiming and shooting, that didn't change. But it felt different. So I don't know. That was the only, like, obviously skill issue, because I needed to get the rhythm down, but also why was it different? Garella, tell me that. Tell me why it was different. Listen, I hope nobody's tired of looking at this 20 times, because I'm not. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying looking at this and yapping. Jeez. We did it. Can you believe we did it? I like that ended up being faster than I expected. I was really like, in my brain, I'm like, I feel like I can get this done in an hour. With cutscenes, maybe 2 hours. Because I'm gonna talk to everybody. If there's an option, I'm talking to them all, okay? But at the same time, I anticipated another quest taking an hour, and I'm pretty sure it took like 3 or 4. There was one night where, I think that was a 6-hour stream, where I like streamed for 3 hours, and I was like, no, I'll continue with the Frozen Wilds, it'll be fine. And then I think it was another 4 hours, and I was like, what do you mean? I don't understand. So it took the amount of time I anticipated, because I remember the first time I played it, I died twice to Helis, and then I didn't die for the rest of the time, which I was very proud of. And again, I was very proud of this time. We didn't die. Helis was a little longer than I would have liked, because okay, the tone just changed. Now we're gonna watch all of this. I'm sorry, I'm like, I'm looking at it and I'm not like reading everybody's names, but I also like want to respect it and like everyone that put so much work into it. I think that they deserve to have, like, they deserve the time to like for us to sit through and like see this also. Even though I am yapping a lot through it. Like, they have created a wonderful game, so I think we can sit here and take the time to like to yap, talk, and appreciate the game and like go over it. So this is a nice time to debrief about everything. So yeah, we'll be here for a minute. Oh yeah, we almost did before the battle even started. Before we even before we got to the Deathbringer, that's when it happened. I am shocked I didn't die. As soon as I fell off, I was like, this is it. This is it. I think they made it intentionally short. Like, sorry, there's a hair on my nose. I'm not picking my nose, I promise. There's just feel of hair. No, I really was like, this is it. I'm dying. I think that they probably anticipated people just sprinting up it. So they made the cliff short enough that you wouldn't die, but you would get hurt if you fell. Which happened. We did get hurt, but thankfully our super suit saved us so that we didn't auto die. No, actually, if you didn't have the super suit, then you would have died. You would have completely died. So they're like, well, you better have it, okay? If not, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Han. Okay, so we battled Helis. That was good. I was a little rusty aiming. It took me a minute, but we got there. The bow, that bow is beautiful. It is so slow, which is, I don't know. I think I again, we've talked about this, but I prioritize damage over speed. And I've seen people use that bow with high damage and high speed, and I don't know how they're getting both because I feel like I'm using a good combination of modifications. So I don't know. I just need to research exactly the best combination to hit both. Because I was like, I feel like I'm doing right. I feel like I'm doing it right. But yeah, so that was good. We had to take out the other Eclipse. I thought they would drop more Deathbringer guns. I was like, okay, when that first one went out very quickly because I couldn't aim, I was like, okay, well, we've got a second one somewhere. We did not. Sorry. Also, I'm muting with my button that doesn't have the clown sound because if I have to mute every time I burp and you guys have to hear... No. Like, every time? No. I mean, it would be funny for me. I'd like it. We haven't even done a BRB yet, you guys. You haven't even seen my BRB screen. We'll practice it later. We'll practice. And then well, no, because we're going to end stream after this. We'll see. Maybe that'll be a little fun for later, for next stream. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Anyways. Okay. Didn't die to Helis. Miracle. Took a little longer than I would have liked. I would have liked to kill him a little faster. There's a couple aims that I missed, or shots that I missed. So that was that. Down to the cliff. Okay, that... I really thought I was gonna die several times because I kept missing. Where I would overshoot it. Like, I'd aim up and I'd be like, okay, we're going up. And then, so I'd like completely miss them. Or like, I just didn't anticipate the arc and how it would fall very well. So I'd miss them. So a lot of the smaller machines. Oh my goodness, I forgot when that game froze. Okay, well, we'll get to that. Hold that thought. Yeah, and so like a lot of the smaller machines were getting through. I was like getting a lot of the big ones in the back, and then the tiny ones would come through, and I'm like, and they'd get right up to me. And so I'm trying to use this cannon. I'm like, I can one-shot them with this cannon, but they're moving too fast, and I'm having that trouble again where I'm not hitting getting the aim right. So I'm hitting R1, but it's not building up. I'm holding down R1, but it's not like building up the ammo to shoot it. So I'm sitting there like 20 times like, please. The long legs wanted to fight. They were there was a time where I thought I dodged it, and it was like I was past it, and it still felt like it was behind me, but I still felt like I got damaged in front of me, and I'm like, how that happened? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't enjoy it. But yeah, they were tough guys, and I was like, I don't want to sit here and pull out my bow or a blast bomb, I really was just, I don't know why, so stubbornly committed to using the Ostrom cannon that I was like, no, I'm not gonna pull out my blast sling right now. I'm not gonna pull out my bow. I won't do it. Because I was like, which is so annoying because I'm like, it's taking me longer to aim and miss, to aim, not actually be aiming, and then give them time to hit me. Because they were so much faster than I could like try and like aim with that cannon. So they were like, that, before I could even get one shot in. And I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me. Which is so annoying. So I was like, I just need one shot off of them and then we're fine. So that was chaotic. That was annoying. That was a hard one because there's no way for me to practice the best way. And I didn't want to look up like how to, I don't know, like see other people in their end battle. So I was like, it's fine. It's fine. So that was a little bit like, that was definitely skill issues. I was having some skill issues dealing with that. Yeah, those long legs really, they were taking me out. They said, not on my watch. You will not save Meridian today. You won't do it. And then so we finished the ridge. We run through a completely burnt down Meridian. Horrifying. The screams, terrifying. And then another long leg tried to take me out. It was like we ran past Nil and he's like, keep going. Your fight is not here. Your fight is in the spire. Go, go, go. And as he's saying that, I just get completely blindsided by a long leg. I was like, like knocked me down so abruptly and so intensely. I was like, okay, no, I'm fine. I'll keep running. It's fine. It's fine. He's like, it's not your fight. But the long leg said, it is your fight. I'm taking you down. Hey, look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm taking you out. That's exactly what happened. That was shocking when he took me out because I was sprinting and I was like, okay, great. I don't see any machines. I've got to clear path. And then he like, no, just took me out in one shot like it was nothing. Like I was a little piece of tissue. He's like, boing. Okay, so we hit that, kept running. At this point, we don't have any medicinal berries left, so we're just going on potions and hope, and potions and a prayer at that point. So we make it up the spire. First, we almost die, missing the ledge. A miracle that we didn't die, because I don't know what point it would have brought us back to. Probably like the run up back through Meridian. We're going through the Deathbringer. We're doing pretty well. That one, it's pretty solid. The Banuk bow that we had, again, perfect. I wish I had I wish it would load up a little bit faster, but I went for tear damage or like more damage than I did for speed. So I don't know. I thought I had it. I don't know. I need to, next time I replay this game, I'll have to look up and be like, what are the most effective modifications for this bow? I thought I had really good ones. I thought it would be a little bit faster, but it's neither here nor there. It's done. We finished the game. We're 100%. There's no going back. So that was the only thing. And then I think my entire life flashed before my eyes when my game froze. That's the first time it's ever frozen. I could play the end again. I could just keep replaying it with different weapon types and like modifications and see which one's the right choice. That could be fun. You know what? That actually could be. We just do different builds. Okay. That's fine. No, it's fine. We're not doing that. Unless. Okay, so when my game crashed, I was actually pretty chill about it because I was like, what's the worst that could happen? You send me back to the beginning as I cry. Because also the Deathbringer was 50% down. Like he only had 50% of his health left. So I'm thinking, okay, we're in a good spot. We've gotten him we're so close. We're so close. I don't think it's ever I've never experienced a game freeze or crash before, and for it to happen in the end game was so what's the worst that could happen, huh? My mental health plummets. I lose my will to keep going in this game. That's fine. It's fine. It's only little things. I know how to speak, I promise. I'm just, like, I'm reliving that moment. I don't even think... I think I really, at that point, just try to stay positive. I was like, there's no hope. We'll see. Because when it crashed, I was like, I think it's going to take... Since we are at the point of no return, I was truly convinced it was going to take us back to the very beginning. Even though I'm pretty sure, like, there's cutscenes in between. So, like, if you die, I think what would happen, it would just take you back to the most recent cutscene or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, if I died during the Deathbringer fight, then I think it would just take us to the beginning of the Deathbringer fight. You know what I mean? But if you're closing out the entire game, that's another thing entirely. Like, because the game mechanic, obviously, like, if you die in game, you go back. But if you're at a point of no return where you can't just, like, save the game, quit, and come back, I don't think... I was really convinced. I was like, I think I'm going back to fight Helis again. And I think had I died more time, if I had died any time, like multiple times throughout that, like, thankfully I didn't die at all, but if I had died like a few times, then I think it would have been more devastating to have to go back and do it all again. I'm gonna burp, I'm sorry. Anyways, if I would have died and gone back, that would have been way worse, because I'm like, I've done this, I've gotten partway through, started at the beginning, partway through, started at the beginning too many times for to, like, finally get to the end and then have to start over again. The fact that we didn't die, I think that's what helped keep my mental sanity intact. Yeah, it would have hit way harder. But the fact that that didn't happen, I think I have to burp again. I'm so sorry. I think it's because I'm talking and inhaling so quickly that it's creating air bubbles or something. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could. Listen, I don't want to be doing this any more than you want to be watching me do this. Say hi to the little guy. Say hi to this little guy, everybody. Hi. Yeah, I think it would have been way worse if it crashed and it went to the beginning if I had died. Because I'm like, I finally got to the end. Like, if that happened in the Fireclaw fight, I could have rage quit the game. I would have rage quit the game completely. Because that, I mean, I only died 2 other times, but it took the third time. There was so many times. The third attempt, it just takes so long to get their health down that I'm like, if I would have had to start that over, it would have been a huge hurdle to jump over mentally, because with this, like, I was getting the health down, like, pretty effectively. Like, you know, you could see and feel like you were making progress. With Fireclaw, you don't feel like you're making progress until he's a quarter down, like, or he has like a quarter of the health left, and even then you're taking 20 more minutes to kill him. Yeah. I would have been fundamentally changed as a person. In that part, I literally, and I would end stream right there. I'd be like no words, just done. You just see the ending screen. Okay, bye everyone, see you later. So, my goodness, yeah, but we didn't die. I'm shocked. I think it's because the Fireclaw was way harder, and that's another reason why I needed to not do the DLC before the main quest, because the DLC is way more difficult. Obviously, it's like you see in the quest, they're like, you have to be level 40, like they recommend being level like 30, 40, 50 for some of these quests. And I'm like, and I come back to this and I'm completely level 60, and I'm like, hey guys, I've killed, you know, 6 Fireclaws at this point. Let's see what this has. And the Deathbringer was not as difficult as the Fireclaw because it's stationary. It's way more stationary. Its weapons are really destructive. Don't get me wrong. I was running out of health because he was hitting me and I was not dodging. Yeah, hey, hun. Like, you have a piece of bread. Do you want this? Is this okay? I know. I completely agree with that. I felt really like it wasn't bad. I died a good amount of times, mostly to fall damage. I would love to see how many. There's a stat for deaths by fall damage. I would love to see that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm proud of the work that we've done. The only thing that really I thought I was going to lose my mind on, Fireclaw a little bit, but we managed. The only one was the Chieftain's Trial. That one, or the hunting grounds in the DLC, those ones made me feel like I was crazy. I was like, I've never played this game in my life. I don't know how to do any of this. Those were so brutal. Expected. It's much more, the difficulty was a lot higher, so it obviously had to be that way. But didn't make it any more pleasant. It still was painful. Wow, can you believe the amount of people that have worked on this? I mean, it makes sense. Wow. I'm so glad they created these games. I love them so much. I appreciate them. I can't believe we finished it, and in pretty good time. This cutscene or the end credits, I feel like are taking longer than it took for me to finish the end quest. Shockingly, and it's not a dig on anything. Like it's not because I'm good or because these are too long. No, these people 100% deserve their credit and respect. I'm just shocked. I thought there was going to be way more dialogue before the main quest started too. Wait, what? Do it help with what? I don't remember what that comment was about. It's 2 seconds ago and I don't remember. My brain, she's hopping along. She's moving. This train does not stop, okay? I'm like, one train of thought. One train of thought. One train of thought. We keep going. We keep going. We never stop. And the music in this game is gorgeous. And it gets even better in the next one. Even like I've said so many times, the first and second game are like, they're not in competition for me. Like they both feel equally brilliant and important, and they feel like one complete cohesive game. But it's crazy. Like you see this game and you're like, how can it get any better? Like there's not, how can they one up themselves or like continue to have this level of, I don't know, greatness in a game? And then they created Forbidden West and it had that and it amplified it. Like it amplified all the best parts of this game. The game mechanics of it, incredible. I can't wait to play again. I can't play. Oh, the Otaru music. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Because I don't understand anything. Yeah, the Otaru music, incredible. When we fought. Okay, so I'm gonna name a machine in the next game. So if you don't want spoilers, I'm not going to talk about any game spoilers, but like I'm going to mention a machine that exists in the next game that doesn't exist here. So if you don't want to hear it, I understand. Mute for a second and then come back in a second. But when we fought the Slaughter Spine, the music in that, I thought I was dying. I've listened to it again. It is the craziest charge up sound and music. I was like, I remember the first time we listened to it, the first time we experienced it was terrified. Yeah, we were ascending. We're back.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
All trophies obtained. I know nobody else sees it, but I saw it. Oh, we did it. Oh, my controller's off. Yeah, see, it takes us, it places us back to before
Need them soon enough.
the quest. No, wait, it doesn't. No, it did. Okay, yeah, this is... yeah, so it did. It put us back to before the end quest. Which, not my favorite choice, but it's fine. But we did... we 100% of the game. Wait, is it going to show that? Is it going to show me that here, or... Yup. Oh my goodness. This is the second game I've completely 100%ed. The first being or the fourth, because there was 3 Spyro games that I did, but does that really count? I mean, yes. Yes, because I put time and effort into it, and that was fun.
I've gone too far this time.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We did it, you guys. Oh my goodness. Sorry, one second. Yeah, that is a little more. I'm so proud of this. Look at this. We did it. I don't know how to show you guys my Steam because it never shows. You can't see the achievement when it pops up. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm in full screen, but I can only use my controller when I'm in full screen. It wouldn't work otherwise. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this trophy. I'm gonna admire it and appreciate it for all it is. My digital trophy. I should get a real one made. Can you imagine? For every game I'm 100%, I get a real one made instead. I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna come up here for fun. Yeah, that's so weird that it takes you back. All the way. I wish we could exist in the world post winning. What would the trophy look like? What just changed? Oh, okay. It's just a picture of me with... So it's a picture of me with this as the background. And then we do one for the DLC, and I go... So that's printed on it, but it's like the full cup trophy, but on the back there's like a placard with my picture of me doing... Yeah, typical. A mini tonic dipped in gold. Wait, I like yours a lot too. But you know, we can think about it. We can think about how we can combine those ideas, you know. Maybe the tonic is holding my picture. And maybe the second one, maybe for the DLC trophy, it's Fireclaw holding a picture. Have you guys seen, there's an artwork, I don't know who did it, but it's like, oh, I'm going to show it. I'm going to find it. Gorilla reposted it at one point, but it's like a Frostclaw holding up Aloy, and it's so stinking cute. And I want it. I want to purchase it. I don't know where. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm finding it. I'm looking. This is a while ago. But it's so cute. It was, I think, the caption. Here it is. Isn't that so cute? I want to buy that. Oh, there. Did it finally go clear? Look at how cute that is. I want that. If not friend, why friend shaped? I love that. The entire energy of it. Incredible. Adorable. I love that. Also, that just completely messed up the color of my camera. Everything's pale now. I mean, I am pale, but like it's white. It's like, everything like changed. Everything changed. Hold on. Like everything's less bright now. Yes, I will send it to you. I want that. I don't know how to purchase that. I'm gonna send it to you later. I don't need to do that right now. And nobody needs to watch me. Yeah, the color is less vibrant right now after I did that. So we're never doing that again. That's the lesson I've learned. You guys, we're done. We're done with the game. What am I gonna do with my life now? You gonna tell me I have to have other hobbies? I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the fire, our trusty old fire, our safe spot. And then I think we'll be done. Boo, boo. Unless there's anything we want to look up, but no. I can't believe we finished it. Y'all. I'm proud of us. Why are we dropping frames? Why are we lagging? Okay, we're back. We're back. I can't believe we're done. Okay, well that leads us to what we're doing next. Not Horizon. I'm scared to stream something that's not Horizon, you know what I mean? Because this is familiar to me. I started out with something safe, familiar, something I knew and loved. So I'm very nervous to try out a game that I haven't tried before, haven't played before. I don't know anything about it, the mechanics of it. You know, I know vaguely of it. So this is gonna be, you know, me putting myself out there, like, you know, going out of my comfort zone is what it is. I started with a game I've played, so now I have to try something new. But yes, next game I want to play is going to be Jedi Fallen Order. We're jumping into Star Wars, one of my other favorite franchises ever, obviously, as you can see from everything behind me. Let's see. Yeah, we got Ollie dressed as a stormtrooper. Literally everything. So much everything. So much of everything over here is Star Wars. And all of these pictures, like I said before, are Star Wars related. It's hard to point behind me accurately. It's gonna be mouse and keyboard. I don't think so. I think we'll stick with controller. Maybe we experiment with some mouse and keyboard. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna do one day. I want to be variety. I want this to be a variety channel. So one day we'll do Jedi Fallen Order, and then the next day we're gonna do Minecraft, which I have not done before. I did it a couple times. I've played it a couple times before, a couple years ago, but I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't understand anything. I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Oh well, I have a build plan. I have a YouTube video I'm gonna follow, and I'm gonna create a hobbit hole, and I'm very excited about it. So that'll be my purpose. I'm gonna have to figure out where to get everything, figure out what biomes to go to. So that will be mouse and keyboard. That'll be the best way to practice, I think, doing all of that. So yeah, we will be playing those two games next. I'm very, very excited. I'm still figuring out a firm schedule. There's a chance I may be moving to weekend mornings instead of weekend evenings. So I will keep you all updated on that as much as I can, just because evenings are difficult. Fridays are my longest commute days. So it's a bit of a challenge coming home and jumping straight into stream, you know, when I want to relax. And I also, I have streamers that I really like watching, and I want to be a part of that and watch that too. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm debating. There's a lot of options and things I can do, so we'll see about that next. Also, it's going to be lighter. It's going to be brighter for longer during the day. So I have to get blackout curtains because this lighting works best when it is completely dark. So I get blackout curtains because our living room is so well lit, which gorgeous, love that. But if I'm gonna start streaming sooner or during the day or anytime during night where it could potentially be bright, I don't know, I'm gonna like it. I'll like it better if it's dark, so this lighting looks better. I still feel like I look not as saturated after that. I put the phone in front of the camera, and yeah, everything looks way saturated. I don't know what's going on. We'll have to workshop that later. But yeah, thank you all for being here. I think that's where we're gonna end it because we're done. There's nothing else to do, unfortunately. Yeah, but I hope everyone has a great Saturday and a great Sunday, a great weekend. Nothing special or any holidays planned or coming up, unfortunately, boo. But yeah, thank you all for being here so much. Thank you for watching and enjoying the end of the game. Enjoying me, end of game. I don't know where sentence I was trying to say. But yeah, I'm so glad that we, yeah, hey man. Words are hard. I'm so glad that my first stream experience has been with Horizon. It has been a joy to replay this game with everyone and have, I don't know, other people appreciate it and enjoy it as much as I do. So that's been wonderful. We're on to a new franchise next, so I'm very excited for that. We love Horizon in this house. Always Horizon. I need to get more Horizon decor. I don't have nearly enough. I have, that book is Horizon, but I need to get more. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being on the Horizon journey. We are jumping into new, sorry, I forget that my mouse is control over here. New things next. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day. Let me see which, I'm gonna not do Horizon song because I don't know. We'll do this song. We'll do this one. We'll see about it. We'll see about that. You get to see my ending screen. I'm very excited about it. Another one I cooked up. We didn't see the BRB. We'll try that later. I don't want to like show it off too soon because it's a thing. I don't know. I'd rather have it happen naturally occurring instead of just throwing it out there and waiting and watching it. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great Saturday. I will leave you with that. See you next time. Double salute. Thank you for being here again. I know I ramble and I say thank you a lot, but it's just been very wonderful and I have enjoyed every second of it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a good weekend. How do I turn my music up again? I don't remember how to do anything.